Despite their long-standing rivalry and conflict, India and Pakistan have had instances of cooperation in various fields. Here are notable instances where both nations worked together. Indus Waters Treaty, 1960. The Indus Waters Treaty, brokered by the World Bank in 1960, is one of the most successful examples of cooperation between India and Pakistan. It governs the use of water from the Indus River system. The treaty allocates water from the rivers of the Indus Basin to both countries and has withstood multiple conflicts. Despite wars and military standoffs, both countries have generally respected the treaty and engaged in regular meetings to resolve water disputes. Shimla Agreement, 1972. After the 1971 Indo-Pak War, which led to the creation of Bangladesh, India and Pakistan signed the Shimla Agreement in 1972 to lay the foundation for peaceful relations. The agreement committed both countries to settle disputes through bilateral talks, without international intervention, and respected the line of control (LOC) in Jammu and Kashmir. SAARC, South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation. India and Pakistan are both members of SAARC, which promotes regional economic and political cooperation in South Asia. SAARC has facilitated dialogue and cooperation on shared regional challenges like poverty, development, and trade. Although political tensions often interfere, both countries have participated in several initiatives under the SAARC umbrella, including disaster management and regional connectivity projects. Bus and trade diplomacy. In the early 2000s, both countries engaged in confidence-building measures (CBMs) to improve relations, including the launch of Lahore-Delhi bus service and trade talks. The Delhi-Lahore bus service, initiated in 1999, is a notable example of people-to-people contact that continues to operate sporadically. Additionally, both countries have occasionally agreed to trade deals, including cross-border trade at Wagha and the opening of trade routes in Kashmir. Earthquake relief, 2005. After the devastating earthquake in Kashmir in 2005, both India and Pakistan temporarily put aside their differences to provide humanitarian aid. Pakistan allowed Indian aid shipments to enter Pakistan-administered Kashmir, and both countries coordinated relief efforts. This event briefly softened tensions and showed that humanitarian crises could spur cooperation. Track 2 Diplomacy. Track 2 diplomacy involves informal and non-governmental dialogues to build confidence and explore potential resolutions to conflict. Over the years, many Track 2 initiatives have brought Indian and Pakistani civil society members, retired diplomats, and military officials together to discuss issues such as Kashmir, water sharing, and nuclear security. Ceasefires and border agreements. There have been multiple instances of ceasefires and border agreements aimed at reducing tensions along the line of control (LOC) in Kashmir. One such instance is the 2003 ceasefire agreement, which, while fragile, brought relative peace to the border for several years. Recent talks in 2021 between the Director Generals of Military Operations (DGMO) also led to renewed commitment to upholding the ceasefire along the LOC. Kartarpur Corridor, 2019. In a rare moment of goodwill, India and Pakistan worked together to open the Kartarpur Corridor in 2019, which allows Sikh pilgrims from India to visit the Gurudwara Darbar Sahib in Pakistan without requiring a visa. This corridor was a significant religious and diplomatic breakthrough, showing that both countries can collaborate on cultural and religious grounds despite their political disputes. These examples highlight that even amid tensions, India and Pakistan have engaged in important instances of cooperation, especially in areas of water sharing, disaster relief, diplomacy, and people-to-people connectivity. While many of these efforts have been fragile, they demonstrate that opportunities for collaboration do exist. Thank you for watching. We have some amazing videos coming up, so stay tuned for more updates on global geopolitics. And make sure to hit the subscribe button for more.